Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video. Alright, today's video we're going to talk about free-to-play income resources for every month. Basically your monthly resources for everything, including black crystals, which is the most important currency, your gold nucleus, your black nucleus, and also how much you'll be able to purchase in terms of the red nucleus if you decide to, save in the long run. Now, I think this is a very important question and I do get asked a lot, is this game free to play friendly, right? So hopefully with this comes in mind, a lot of players right now are still exploring, doing the exploration, trying to complete the map 100%. Of course, there's plenty of things to do right now because we are in the early phase, the honeymoon phase. But as time goes on, most of this currency that you get, the gold nucleus, the black nucleus that you find in the map, these are going to slowly diminish over time. As you have explored your map 100% everything, your honeymoon phase is over. So what would be your fixed monthly currency going from this point onwards? So I'll be referencing this particular Reddit post by Azora J. Big shout out to this guy. We'll be analyzing this particular chart that's provided by this user. So let's jump into it. Now, let's start off with your daily bounties. Now, this doesn't give you particularly, in any case, it doesn't give you dark crystals. But I want you guys to keep in mind, you do get 1 gold nucleus from here and 3 black nucleus. So this is when you access the tab right there and then you go to the daily bounty right here. Alright, so right next to Mia's kitchen. So I've already done mine for today. This is something that you should do every single day. The first thing that you should do when you log into the game, in my opinion, you should prioritize on doing the daily bounties. So it's fixed, you will always get 1 gold nucleus and 3 black nucleus. So based on this list right here, so since this is going to be a monthly thing, so it's going to be multiplied by 30 since 1 month has 30 days. So 30 gold nucleus per month and dark nucleus or the black nucleus multiplied by 3 per day. So 30 times 3, 90. So hopefully that makes sense. So now let's talk about the daily login. Now this one, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same every single day. So you access it by clicking on this one right here and then you go to the rewards and the sign in. So as you can see, every 7 days we will be getting at least 20 dark crystals right here, and then we'll be getting 1 black nucleus. So this I think should be fixed every single week. Since 1 month is multiplied by 4 weeks, you're gonna get 80 dark crystals for day 5, and then you're gonna get 4 dark nucleus, so as listed right here. Now let's talk about crew for the next one. So crew is very important. Please join a crew, an active one if you haven't already. This is going to be very crucial moving forward. Now, in a crew, you're gonna get plenty of dark crystals as well. Now, you need to join an active crew especially because it's like the rewards is like the second last one, which is quite hard to get if you are in a less active crew. So this one will give you 50 dark crystals per week. As you can see, this one resets every single week, every Monday. So that means you are getting 200 per month right here from just being in an active crew and claiming this every single week, of course. And one more thing that you need to keep in mind is if you are in a crew, right, you also get the benefit right here in the daily rewards. So this one is available every single week. Apparently, the higher rankings you are in a crew, it seems to net you more rewards. So right now, my treasury level is 3 for my crew, and we're going to get the basic reward of 150 dark crystals. And I'm pretty sure this goes up as the level goes, but I'm not sure how much will this go up to. Apparently, in this list, we can see it's listed up to 600. For commander, which is what I am, I'm a crew leader. So this is something that you want to keep in mind. Apparently, the higher your rankings is, you're going to get slightly more as well. So if you are a cadre, for example, you're going to get slightly less, and crewmate will get 400 by default. So I want to stress it out, please join an active crew if you guys haven't already. So this is going to be the source of your income, this thing right here, and also the weekly honor points. Now let's talk about PvP. Now I know not many players like to play PvP as much, which is fine, but I still think this is something that if you are a free to play, this is your best way of getting them. So let's talk about the Apex League. Right here, you're gonna get quite a number of rewards depending on what rankings you're on. Now this is going to be distributed every single month. So let's jump into the season. Now, depending on what ranks you are at the end of the season, and I believe one season lasts for 1 month. Now there are a total of 7 ranks in the PvP. The highest will be Grand Marshals, where you will get 500 dark crystals. But of course, that's going to be quite difficult for a free-to-play player. So let's be more realistic. Alright, so I think most free-to-play, I don't think you gotta be at the lowest rank. If you are at the lowest rank doing the bare minimum, you will get 100 dark crystals. But I feel like if you are willing to put in a little bit of effort, you can go to at least Sergeant or Commander. So that is something that's easily doable for most free-to-play players. 300 to 350 dark crystals. I do think that if you are willing to push that every single month, you will be getting this amount. So right now I'm at Sergeant rank. I haven't pushed much yet in my rank, so hopefully I'll try to do that when I have more free time. Now the next one is the most important one, which is the weekly activity. I haven't claimed mine right here, so just so that I can show you guys what you'll be getting. Notice you'll be getting 100 dark crystals right here. You'll be getting another 100 at 600 points and 150 at the last one, which is 900 points. So total per week, you should be able to get 350 dark crystals. Now, keep in mind, when you multiply this by 4, since we are counting a monthly one, it's going to be around 1,400 easily, right? So this is going to be your best source of dark crystals. You're not gonna get any gold nucleus or dark nucleus, but you do get some of these cool little, what do you call this? The type 3 chip, which is good for opening up boxes with a perfect decipher. So something that is also important to keep in mind. So this is by far the highest dark crystal in terms of the reward that a free-to-play can get. So weekly is probably the most important thing by far. Make sure you guys do not miss this. Alright, so last but not least is the Battle Pass. So let's talk about the Battle Pass in general. So you can access it right here in the rewards under the pass. So the Battle Pass, you will be getting quite a number of rewards as well. So every 30 levels in the Battle Pass, you'll be getting 40 dark crystals. So let me jump into this one. You can see you get 40 right here. At level 60, you get another 40. So right here at level 60. At level 90, you'll be getting another 40, which is this one. Level 120, you'll be getting another 40. And last but not least, at level 150, I believe you'll get another 40. So total of 200 dark crystals here as a free-to-play, if you're not buying the pass, that is, right? But it is a little bit more complicated for this one because the battle pass lasts for 42 days. So if you're calculating like a monthly income, so I don't know how to divide that, but according to this chart, it's dividing the number of days and then multiplying by there. So we are getting about 143 dark crystals and 14 black nucleus. So with that being said, as a free-to-play total, you'll be getting 50 gold nucleus, 108 dark nucleus, 2,500 dark crystals, about there. If you're calculating you are around the commander to star general rank in PvP, that would be your monthly income. Now this is not counting any events whatsoever. So right now, if you guys are not aware, in global we do have this is not really an event. I don't really count this as an event, but we do have login rewards right now, right? So for this particular one, where they are giving out 100 dark crystals per day, and you get from day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and then on day 6 you're getting 10 red nucleus. So pretty cool. We're not counting these things in there. So hopefully once we have more events and once we have more login rewards, the rewards are going to be increased by about 1,000 or so. But for now, if you're not counting events, it should be around 2,500 dark crystals. That's going to be your main source of premium currency. Keep in mind, this is like a Primo Gems in Genshin. Now here's the big issue, right? If you guys are not aware, pulls in this game, if you are doing like a total of 10 pulls, will cost you 1,500 dark crystals. So you barely have enough for 20 pulls. You have about 17 pulls of red nucleus per month. So if you are free to play, I think this is where you gotta think carefully, especially for the characters that you want to pull for. It's going to be quite hard moving forward. Now, if you are a low spender, however, which I do think that's something that you can consider if you want to buy something in the game, buying the $5 monthly card will give you an additional 3,000 dark crystals every single month because you get 100 per day, which is insane value. Now that's going to boost up your total monthly income to about 6,500 dark crystals as opposed to 2,500. You can see how much that boosts, almost 2.5x. One thing that you want to keep in mind that the list doesn't take into consideration is also the extra dark nucleus that you should be buying every single week. I've mentioned this a lot of times from the support store. So you want to cap this out, easily get support points every single week. I've done a guide on this on how to auto farm, so-called, right? So you can basically get the black nucleus easily. So this one is something that you want to buy every single week. You get black nucleus times 10, right? So per week, so that means 1 month you'll be getting 40 additional black nucleus. So instead of 108, it should be 148 or so. So yeah, again, that's the calculation for you guys. As a free-to-play player, you barely get enough for 10 red nucleus. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Is this like a generous enough perspective? Are you guys happy with just getting about a 17 rate Nucleus, you know, or so as a free to play? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, big shout out to Azore J for providing this image and breaking things down for us. As always, subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.